Welcome to Healthy Vegan Living. My name is Gary, and today what we're going to do is something we haven't done on this channel so far. We're going to cook groats, pure oats, and they're gluten-free. And because it happens to be persimmon season, we're going to put delicious, adoring persimmons over the top of the groats. Come and see how this works out. And this is just a simple little fun video. Another breakfast variety that I like to do on this channel. See you in a few minutes.
Welcome to Healthy Vegan Living, a whole food plant-based lifestyle.
I just want you to know that Nancy, a really, really good friend of ours, the tree finally has ripened. And she has like maybe 2,000 of these delicious fruits on her tree. And she's been giving away about 250 at a time. And the tree just keeps on going, woo, woo. It's just heaven right there. So she gave us about 2 huge bags, and I'll be making all kinds of recipes while persimmon season is coming along. So I hope you watch it and you enjoy it. Okay, so let's get back to work. Now the best way to cook groats is to use a pot, preferably with a lid. Now if you follow the directions precisely, you won't go wrong. So on the bag here it says, place 1 cup of gluten-free harvest oat groats and 2 cups of water in a pot. It doesn't say in a pot. Bring to a boil. Simmer uncovered on medium low heat for 25 to 30 minutes until a desired consistency is reached. Now, water may need to be adjusted depending on cooking time. Oh wait, whatever. We're going to try this out. And there's all kinds of stuff in the back here. But what's important is that it's soy-free, vegan oats, no sugar added. Let's see. No sodium, no added whatever. And it's certification sin gluten. So definitely gluten-free. So this is what the front looks like. And we're going to have some fun with it. First thing you do is you open the bag. Got a resealable thing here. You can never trust these seals. You're going to have to put it in another plastic bag. If you have ever had chickens or horses or any kind of animal, it looks a lot like what the feed you're feeding your animals. We used to have chickens early in my married life. Alright, we're going to bring the camera closer so I can show you piece by piece. This is what you really should be using every single day instead of taking the shortcuts like what Quaker Oats and so forth give us. This is what you want. Now we're going to use it. We're going to show how it works. This bag costs over $15 at Amazon.com, but I'm going to double check the prices. By now you'll have already seen that. Alright, so let's get started. So the directions first start off by telling us to 1 cup. So here's 1 cup. Check this up. Now this is a lot, 1 cup. But I'm going to save some of this. What happens, a lot of people, what they do, they nuke this in the pressure cooker. You cook it a lot faster that way, and then they have it for the entire week, and that's what I may have to do. But this is just the simple directions we're starting off with. So here's 1 cup. And then 2 cups of water. So about a year ago, what I did is I put an osmosis system underneath my sink. And now the water is very well filtered. It's not like here in California that we have really horrible water. It's just that I just wanted to have a little better water since I do so much cooking. Okay, we're going to put the lid on it. First we're going to stir and make sure everything is well sealed. And we're going to close this bag. I'm going to come back to it in a minute. And we're just going to stir it. Now right now I have the heat on high. Can't miss that. Jazz. Okay. And then we're going to put the cover on top. And I'm going to be in the kitchen. I'm not walking away. I'll make myself a cup of coffee. I'll keep on checking on this. And we're going to see, is this going to work? And it should. Millions of people, well, not millions, many people on YouTube have all kinds of recipes with groats. For example, it says on here, gluten-free, our groats are grown that way. Delicious pure oats are certified gluten-free, non-GMO verified, kosher. We control each part of the process. Pure, simple, good. Well, that's good marketing. We earn your trust from the start. We control each part of the growing, milling, and production process. Oat seeds used in our products tested glyphosate free. Now, you're not using any oil. It's the same thing like everything else on my channel, on this vegan channel. So you've got to stir it so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. And if you have a little longer spoon than what I'm using, you're probably better off because I can really feel the heat cooking me. I'm going to go find a better spoon. Alright, so that's a good start. We're going to be doing this occasionally throughout the process, and we'll get back to you. Alright, so it doesn't take long to bring the boil. As you can see, it's boiling, and I found a decent sized spoon that don't burn myself. Now we're going to reduce the heat so we can still boil it without cooking the bottom. Otherwise I'm going to be stirring it the entire time. And what I've done too is I've also set my timer. As they said in the instructions, 25 to 30 minutes. So, alright, so we'll see in a little bit. Quick update. I originally started on high, and now I'm at number 5. And though it's not bubbling as hard as it was on the number 10, it is still boiling. So we're going to keep it at that temperature for 25 minutes. And I'm just going to come back every now and then and just make sure that the bottom doesn't stick to the bottom. Okay, I'm going to put the cover on top. And keep looking at it. Okay, so it's finished. It's been cooking for over 25 minutes. And we're going to put it in the bowl and we're going to sweeten it with persimmons. What it looks like. Okay, now we're going to transfer to the counter area. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it's in the bowl. It's cooked. We're going to add one of these 4 delicious persimmons to it. So I'm going to show you how I do that. I take this one right here. You cut off the top like that. And that's what inside the persimmon looks like, almost like a star. What we're going to do is we're going to cut half of it and put the other half in the bowl. Now with persimmons, you want to eat them when they're ripe, when they're just so gooey that you can't handle it anymore, and when they're ready to explode. That's when the persimmon has most of its juices. Alright, let me show you eating it. Alright, so I'm just going to mix the persimmon inside of the groats, because there's no sweetener in here. Not that I ever add sugar to my oatmeal anyway. But what I do is I mound it full of all kinds of fruit. And for example, I have some strawberries right here that I'm going to be placing on top. And I always have fruit in my own. That noise is the dogs wanting to come in. Alright, so let's see. What is it like? This is my first time eating groats, and I wasn't sure what to expect, but the closest thing I can say to it is that it's very similar to eating rice, with like more of an oatmeal aftertaste. So I'm going to be showing you more recipes and how to cook groats. The next step is to use the Instapot pressure cooker. You'll be seeing that soon on this channel. Right now I'm going to enjoy my breakfast. I hope you have a great breakfast. And this is a very simple way to cook groats and to eat well. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you soon on the next video.
If you like what you see, subscribe. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.